Yoga is a total mind and body workout that combines strengthening and stretching poses with deep breathing and meditation.
There are more than 100 different forms of yoga. The intensity level of yoga can vary between poses. Some are fast-paced and intense, while others are slow and relaxing. For example, power yoga builds muscle. Hot yoga is a series of 26 challenging poses performed in a room with a high temperature.
Areas yoga targets include the core, arms, legs, glutes, and back. There are poses to target just about any area of the body. One builds arm strength with the weight of one's own body. Specific poses give your back a good stretch.
Researchers have found that yoga relieves pain in the back. Yoga increases flexibility and the body's range of motion. Yoga takes a lot of strength to hold your body in a balanced position and allows for intense focus. We have 5 different yoga poses as examples. Downward facing dog. Set your knees directly below your hips and your hands slightly forward of your shoulders. Spread your palms, index fingers parallel or slightly turned out, and turn your toes under. Exhale and lift your knees away from the floor. Then exhale and push your top thighs back and stretch your heels onto or down toward the floor. Straighten your knees, but be sure not to lock them. And this is a modification. Show modification. Go a little bit down. Yeah.
Pose 2, mountain pose. Stand with the bases of your big toes touching with heels slightly apart. Firm your thigh muscles and lift the kneecaps without hardening your lower belly. Lift the inner ankles to strengthen the inner arches. Turn the upper thighs slightly inward. Press your shoulder blades into your back, then widen them across and release them down your back. Hang your arms beside the torso. Stay in this pose for 30 seconds to a minute.
Begin in mountain pose. Exhale and move your feet about 4 feet apart. Raise your arms parallel to the floor and reach them actively out to the sides. Turn your left foot in slightly to the right and your right foot out to the right 90 degrees. Align the right heel with the left heel. Exhale and extend your torso to the right directly over the plane of your right leg, bending from the hip joint. Rest your right hand on your shin, ankle, or the floor outside your right foot, whatever is possible without distorting the sides of the torso. Stretch your left arm towards the ceiling in line with the tops of your shoulders. Stay in this pose for 30 seconds to a minute. Begin standing in mountain pose with your arms at your sides. Shift your weight to your left foot. Bend your right knee, then reach down and clasp your right inner ankle. Use your hand to draw your right foot alongside your inner left thigh. Rest your hands on your hips. Then press your palms together in prayer position at your chest. Draw down through your left foot. Press your right foot into your left thigh while pressing your thigh equally against your foot. Inhale as you reach your fingertips to the sky. Rotate your palms inward to face each other. Hold for up to 1 minute. Modification is keeping your foot closer to the ground.